Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing a Secret Santa collaboration with Jennifer over at Just Glow Firefly. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. For those of you who do not know, I am a makeup artist and esthetician, and I offer an online beauty consulting service. This is a one-on-one coaching service. Whether you need coaching with your makeup, if you have questions about your current beauty routine, or if you want me to walk you through step by step when it comes to application, it's really up to you what you would like to do. So if you want to make an appointment, please click the link in the description box down below. So as I mentioned, this is a collaboration with Jennifer over at Just Glow Firefly. Jennifer is a lovely beauty lover. She loves Chantecaille, she loves Chanel, she just likes all things makeup related. And she's also a huge Bobbi Brown lover. So if you don't know who she is, I would highly recommend you go check her out. So a few weeks ago, or maybe even a month ago, we were talking about doing a collaboration together, and she suggested that we do a Secret Santa. Now, if you're not familiar with Secret Santa, this is where you exchange gifts with a friend, but you don't tell your friend what you got them. It's a surprise, and oftentimes you do this in a large group of people, and no one knows what any of the gifts are. For this video today, what we did is we exchanged our addresses and we talked about some of the makeup we don't have, some of the makeup we'd like to get, you know, things like that. And we bought each other gifts and then sent them to each other. And now that our gifts have arrived, we're going to go ahead and use the makeup with you guys here. So I'm going to include a little clip here. A few weeks ago, I think last week, Jennifer and I were just talking over on Instagram, and both of our packages had arrived that day. I think she got her package like 2 weeks before mine arrived, and so she had to wait very impatiently. So I'm going to show you a clip here of us with our genuine shocked surprise about opening our gifts. We had no idea what each other was sending, so this is us just like opening the package for the first time. Hi, it's me from the future. So the clip that Jen and I took a few weeks ago, it's us opening our gifts and like being excited. For some reason, the audio just it didn't work. I don't know what happened. Sometimes technology just flops on you. So anyway, here's the clip, but there's no audio. So just imagine us being very excited and chatty about makeup. Okay, so that is our unboxing together live. I'm not exactly sure how we coordinated this like light and dark turtleneck curly hair combination. It wasn't planned. We just like, it was a Saturday morning on the fly. We were just like, are you free? Okay, let's go. So yeah, I am really excited. I'm really glad that Jennifer didn't have that Westman Atelier blush stick or that Chantecaille single, but I'm really excited to play with my makeup here that I got. I kind of suspected she was going to get me one of these palettes here, but I honestly had no idea which one she was going to get. I thought maybe she was going to get me Black Bow, but I'm glad she got me New Look because it's really pretty. But I think it's one of those palettes that I may have skipped on my own, you know? But I'm excited to dive into this look with you guys today. So I'm gonna go ahead and create something beautiful with this palette here. And then she sent me one of these little Suqqu lip liners. Suqqu is one of those brands that's just like bubbling up everywhere on the internet. I think Jen really likes them. I haven't tried the brand yet, and she got me this lip liner, but I think it's a lip liner refill because if you see here, there's no cap, there's nothing protecting the product here from like the wild of your purse. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'll probably keep this on my vanity here. And then she sent me the cutest Christmas tree ornament. I didn't think of sending her an actual Christmas gift, but I suppose makeup is a lovely gift anyway. But it looks like a cute little camera to record your makeup videos. So I'll just be like, hey guys, how's it going? Adorable, thank you, Jen. So to start, I'm going to do eyes first. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch this palette here just to see what these look like. These colors are also pretty. It's the same quality as the other palettes. The only shade that's a little bit meh is that sort of light topper color. I've noticed in a couple of the palettes, they have the same sort of light topper color that's pretty sheer, but the rest of the colors are really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and start by diving into the center shade. This is giving me a little bit of red, kind of eggplant, burgundy color. I'm really interested to see how it'll look on my eyes. And as always, my eyelids have been primed and prepped beforehand. This color is giving me a deep eggplant with a bit of brownish red. I think I accidentally matched my eye makeup to my shirt. It was not intentional, but it's a really nice, deep, rich color. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit higher. I'm so glad that Jen got me this palette. I mean, anything from the new Dior eyeshadow collection, I would have been very happy with. And Jen was so patient. She had to wait at least 2 weeks before my package arrived because we made a pact that we would only open our gifts once we each got our boxes because, you know, just to have that like opening, unboxing together. So poor Jen had to wait a really long time. It was definitely an exercise in patience. And Jennifer had such a cute idea with the Secret Santa gift exchange. I think this would be a really fun thing to do if you have like other makeup loving friends. Like if you have a friend who loves makeup, who maybe doesn't live in the same city or even country as you, you can just buy each other a gift and be like, it's gonna get there in a few weeks and hope you like it. Just going into a bigger fluffy brush just to buff this whole thing out. But yeah, let me know if you've ever done this sort of like Secret Santa gift exchange with any of your friends, especially makeup related. I think I've done this sort of like Secret Santa thing at like different types of workplaces, you know, those like Christmas parties and you have to buy a Secret Santa gift for like 40, like it could technically work for like 40 different people and you're like, I don't know what to get. Anyway, this sort of exchange was definitely much easier and much more enjoyable because I think when you're buying makeup like this, you're basically buying stuff that you know the other person will like, but also it's like buying something for yourself at the same time. Okay, now I'm going to go into this dark matte color over here and I'm going to place it on the outer corner. So just taking a small pencil brush, I'm just sweeping this dark matte brown shade under the bottom lashes. And I'm going to go back into that center color and just mix that on the bottom as well. Okay, and now I'm going to go into this color up here because it's a little bit lighter and I'm going to use one of the sponge tip applicators and I'm going to put this on maybe the center or the inner part of the eye here. And then I'm going to go into this light topper shade and I'm just going to press this on the eye here. Okay, so there is a bit of fallout. I was using a lot of different brushes. Historically, when I've used these palettes, I've often gone into just the sponge tip applicators. And when you use the sponge tip applicators, you're literally just like pressing the pigment onto your eye. You're not blending it around. So if you want less fallout, stick to the sponge tip applicators. But what I'm going to do now is just use a little bit of eye cream on the back of a Q-tip and just clean this up. And then for the eyeliner and mascara, I'm going to go into my Chanel Stylo Yeux in a black color and then the Volume de Chanel in a black mascara. Okay, so this is the eye look with the mascara and eyeliner. It's definitely a nice, sultry, dark look. I want to go ahead and do a little swatch comparison, especially with the center shade here, because it's giving me that sort of like deep eggplant burgundy color. And it makes me think of the holiday palette Black Knight, because there is one color in there, I think the center color as well, that also has this sort of like deep eggplant color. These do look quite similar. The center reddish color from the new look palette, I think is a bit more brown, but these do look quite similar. I think it depends on your eye color, skin tone, all that. It might pull a bit differently, but yeah, these are similar. And then I'm just going to quickly compare Soft Cashmere. I don't think there's going to be many similarities, but just in case, maybe with some of the lighter shimmer colors. As you can see, there is really no similarities between these two palettes here. I think they both just look like really nice, neutral, everyday palettes. Although New Look is more intense, a bit darker. It's kind of like an evening version of Soft Cashmere. If I were to make any comparisons between the two, yeah, it's just a little bit darker. Okay, let's go ahead and throw on some face makeup. I'm gonna go into my Chanel Les Beiges Healthy Glow Longwear Foundation in the shade B30. And then for the concealer, I'm going into my Clé de Peau concealer in the shade Almond. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. And then for the blush, I'm going to go into my Chanel Contraste in Rouge Profond. Okay, and now let's go into this lip liner. So this is the shade number 05 in Suqqu. So it looks like a really nice red. This is a really nice color. I thought it might be a little bit darker, but I like that it's not too intense, especially with this whole eye look here. It's just a really pretty rosy red color. It's nice. Okay, so the makeup look is done, but to finish the entire ensemble, let's top it off with a bit of fragrance. This is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Nighttime Perfume. Okay, this is the finished look. I love this palette. I love this new eyeshadow formula. New Look is really nice. It's more intense or dark than I expected, but I think I just gravitated towards the more dark, rich colors. It's really pretty. I like this sort of like eggplant, burgundy mystery color I have going on my lids. It's really pretty. This is the exact same quality, payoff, blendability as the rest of the Dior eyeshadow palettes, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. So the lip liner here, the color is really surprising. I thought it was going to be a much darker, like kind of garnet red, but I'm not exactly sure what type of like rosy red this is, but it's really pretty. It's a nice color. I might throw on a bit of gloss, like a clear one over top later, just to keep my lips moisturized, because this is just a lip liner. But it's really nice and it's not drying. It's really smooth and creamy. It feels a little bit waxy like a chapstick. So also 10 out of 10 would recommend for the color alone. So that is it for my Secret Santa makeup look. Please go check out Jennifer's video. I can't wait to see what she does with the eyeshadow and the blush. I'm sure she'll create something lovely because I think that Chantecaille eyeshadow is going to be really nice on her. I was thinking of like her skin tone and her coloring, what would look nice on her, and I think it's going to look lovely. So I cannot wait to see her video. I cannot wait to see the look that she creates. I will put a link below in the description box. Please go check her out. Before we go, a great way to support my channel is to make sure you're subscribed and also hit that little notification bell on the side so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Okay guys, I think this is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you to Jennifer for this wonderful idea. And yeah, this is it for today's video. Hope you guys have a beautiful day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.